The other night, my wife and I were sitting and watching a movie while it was snowing outside. And all of a sudden, we started hearing shoveling, which wouldn't be too unusual, except for the fact that it was coming from our front porch. When we looked outside, we saw that our neighbor Raul was out clearing our front porch for us. As if that weren't enough, he then cleared a path from our front door down to our detached garage. The next day, as I was finishing what he started, he came back with his snowblower and he helped me clear off the rest of my driveway. Why am I telling you this? Because it sums up everything that I believe about hope. And it's something that I think our world could use more of. You see, I practice hope through gardening. It's my way of trying to give back to nature, to giving back to future generations, to believing that we can actually have a better world tomorrow than we have today. It's how I get out and I meet my neighbors. It's just so much easier for me to be outside and say hello and introduce myself as someone's walking by than it is to go knocking on doors. And in that way, that's how I practice hope. Because fundamentally, I believe it's a practice, not a feeling. It's a skill that if you don't regularly get out and, practice and build those muscles, disappears just like any other skill. I can't control the fact that habitat's being lost every day, but I can plant a native garden. I can't control that our climate is changing and droughts are becoming more common, but I can create a rain garden. I can't affect food prices, but I can plant a kitchen garden, join a community garden. In those ways, by focusing on those small things that I can control, it helps me to believe that a better future is possible, that we can actually affect these larger systems, these larger problems that I can't control. Right now, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed. The world is so big, feels so out of control. The problems seem insurmountable. That's when, in my opinion, it is most important to practice hope. To meet our neighbors, to join in our communities, to remember that there are people around us who also want to see a better future and a better world, and they want to work to make it happen. Raul wasn't out there for money. He wasn't out there filming himself, trying to get points and show how great a person he was. He wanted to see some good in the world, even if he was the one that had to make it happen. And that's what I try to do with gardening. It's my small contribution, small way that I'm trying to affect positive change. It's not fixing everything. It's just doing something small that helps make things just a little bit better. For me, I practice hope through gardening. What do you do, or would you like to start doing, that helps you practice hope and makes your corner of the world feel a little bit better? If you would, please share it in the comments down below. I'd love to create a list that could, potentially help inspire those who are sitting and just wondering what they can do. We can't fix everything alone, but we can join in communities. We can believe that this world can be better tomorrow than it is today. We can look for other people who are looking to help. Now, if you're sitting there wondering if your yard can actually make a difference, I've got a video where I explore the topic, and I'll link to it here. But I think more importantly, go out, meet your neighbors, join in your community. See that this world can get better. It doesn't have to stay the way it is today.